What's going on, everyone? This week, journalism is Jack Gunston made of grapes, and the pointy end of the season. What's going on, everyone? We're here with episode 151 of the Storm and Beach podcast, talking about all things great and garbage this week. Yes, Keelan, you've got your hand raised. What's going on?
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to ask a question about a thing you said in the lecture 35 minutes ago, if that's okay. No, I've only just noticed the raise hand button now. Not sure if it's new or what, but I thought I'd play Mature Age Student Simulator.
Yes.
And that is, put hand up and ask an annoying question that will help no one else instead of talking to the lecturer immediately after the lecture.
Yep. Great point.
Yeah.
I think it's new.
Yeah. Well, we've used it now, and happy to be here. Thank you. What's going on with you? I haven't even said what's going on with me yet, but you can go first.
Thanks for asking. The usual chicken stuff. Made one of the runs a bit bigger because it was just mud, so just moved the fence so they had some grass, which they're enjoying.
Nice.
More eggs out of that area now, so clearly they were unhappy before, and they're much happier now, which is good.
Did you write down the science?
Yeah, more grass equal egg. What it boils down to.
Don't get your facts scrambled, okay, bud?
Nice one. Very good. I did see that. Jeremy Cameron had something about his chickens laying more eggs to play better footy or something like that. Some long-winded thought that he was having on his Instagram the other day.
He does that, yeah.
Yeah. And then just a couple of days ago, his chickens had laid 1 billion eggs, so I think he was fairly happy with himself.
They're going for 100 egg season, I hear.
Yeah. Very good. Other than that, you called out in my waffle, me complaining about the rain, but there being blue sky behind me. I would like it known that it was deceptive. It was blue sky this morning, poured down in the middle of the day for about an hour, and then blue sky again, and there's a thunderstorm happening right now. So, false sense of security. 2 days of blue sky, the rain's back. Don't worry about it. So, considering my options of becoming a rice farmer and starting a rice paddy instead of having lawn.
I can't imagine it's incredibly profitable.
Maybe.
Given the price of rice. The price is rice. Is that the one Bob Barker did? Price is rice?
I don't... did Bob Barker do The Price is Rice? Is that what it was called? He did, and yes, that's what it was called when it was aired in Asia.
Yeah. He passed, didn't he?
He did.
Oh yeah, because his gravestone's in Happy Gilmore too.
Yes. To be fair, he was quite old.
For Happy Gilmore 1, he was quite old.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
He didn't quite make the century, though.
Yeah, tough look.
4 months away. You just got to hold on at that point.
Yeah, I just think you can't get out playing silly shots when you're 99 not out.
Exactly. Nervous 90's almost over, and he's just seen one out 5th, 6th stump. And he's just going for it. Just silly stuff. And here he is after a great knock, unfortunately.
He died of
old age?
Not one of the fun ones. There was Alzheimer's. So
that being said, good run for Alzheimer's.
Very fair, actually. Very fair.
Yeah.
But, just induce a coma, so technically he's made it to 100 at that point. I'm sure he had enough money to keep him hospitalised for 4 months in a coma.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Tough look. 99 not out forever.
Yeah.
Raise the bat for Bob.
Raise about for raise your. Looks like maybe we'll put our fake tans out for Bob.
Yeah.
Even the black and white photo from him from ages ago, you can see how tanned he is.
I'm looking at the same one, the one on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. His face is darker than parts of his jacket, most of his jacket.
Yep.
His head is wearing home team footy shorts. I actually, Hawthorn posted, funnily enough, a what the TV broadcast used to look like literally before clash jumpers were invented. Like everyone just had their one kit, and it was Hawthorn versus Collingwood. And what the TV broadcast looked like in black and white. And I was like, yeah, no, you can definitely see that white and black shorts make a difference, but fuck me, like you can't really tell even, but like I assume you'd watch the game a little bit differently if you had to look for the shorts.
Yes.
But like I watched a 30-second clip and went, I have literally no idea what just happened. So shout out to, teams like the Giants coming in and bringing potentially the most vibrant colours on the planet to the AFL. And inventing colour television. Jesse Hogan for inventing colour television. What a guy. Thank you.
What's going on with you?
Just over here picking a really great time to have a drink. What is going on? Had 2 days off work in order to take some headshots. At the theatre, which is nice. A cheeky little 2 days off work to work.
To get punched in the head.
Yeah, oh, blow. No, take photos of people's faces for 2 days. I assume it would have been slightly more stressful if it was completely booked out, but it wasn't. And, it was pretty crazy. I had a good time.
It's good.
It's nice being able to work with, well, in the same room as Emma, not necessarily actually helping each other in any way, but like, not working on the same task is what I mean, but, nice having proximity. And just been fucking chilling, actually. So that's me.
Very good.
Not incredibly exciting this week.
Very good. Fairly crazy week then. Obviously we had a week off. Just couldn't be bothered, essentially. So it sucks to suck, boys.
I wanted to cuddle his chickens for a little longer. Sorry about that, guys.
That's right. That's correct. Keelan, book shot the week.
I do have one. It's actually from last week.
Oh, okay.
Well, sorry, the week. Well, the AFL round 21. Which, of course, was the week that Hawthorn flew to Adelaide, played the Crows in what I've dubbed as what most people have dubbed as a genuine top four decider, because that could have derailed the Crows, who are now sitting top, and it would have put Hawthorn in a pretty lovely little spot. But no, of course, Hawthorn went home with a loss. But on the way home, a journalist ambushed. Ambush is a cringe word because it's not like it wasn't super aggressive or anything, but just like it was just bad journalism in the way that probably should have written down exactly what she said. Basically, just not even super got in his face, but walked alongside him, put Mike in face, and basically said, "Oh, are you a sore loser champion?" To that kind of extent, and it's like he's a professional sports player who just lost a reasonably close game at the pointy end of the season. He was probably a little bit upset when he flipped off some people, or those people in the crowd were probably giving him plenty of flack because of it's Jack Gunston. So just like fucking, he doesn't need actual journalists getting in his face because he makes enough problem with the crowd.
It was very Yeah, very a current affair style. Walk up to the person, stick a microphone in their face.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is someone leaving the Southport courthouse
Yeah.
after they've been caught 17 times the legal limit while driving with a bong in their hand.
Yeah.
And then like fucking Tracy Grimshaw going, do you think you'll ever drive again? It's like, no, of course you fucking won't. Like, so 7 News was like, no, do you not like losing? And Jack's like, no. Fucking don't, dude. If he had said, I do like losing, I would say, well, you could stop playing for Hawthorn because you shouldn't actually very much care about winning.
Loser talk.
That is literally the entire fucking point. It's not having fun. That's junior footy. These fellas are getting paid to win. West Coast West Coast players, you are getting paid to turn up at this point. Sorry. But everyone else is getting paid to try and win.
Yes, correct.
And so, I just thought it was lazy journalism, hence why it's Butcher of the Fortnight.
I think that's a fairly adequate nomination. If your journalism boils down to do you feel good about yourself? Question. Try harder.
Did you have an emotion? Because also, I mean, it's not the exact emotion that obviously we're trying to promote people. We want to try to promote that people should flip other people off or anything.
Yes,
as a society,
sure, maybe.
But also, it's not even. We said it with, I think it was Harley Reid and Bailey Smith.
Yes,
they've all done it, and we've said the same thing. It's like it's just fucking flip at the bird, dude. Like it's pretty chill. You shouldn't do it, but it's like, is it
There's
even that
way
rude?
worse things you could be doing?
Yeah, it's not like he glassed a fan. You know, like, pretty difficult at a footy ground to glass someone these days. But,
exactly. It's not like he was on the gear driving without a license and then hit a mum and a toddler, and. Or something like that,
Yeah, no, it's nothing like that. In the way that he just went home and he was trying to go home.
Exactly.
So it just feels a bit gross. Grow up. Yeah. On that note, actually, I'd like to double down on 7 News because their Instagram posts, I think, for both 7 AFL and 7 News keep popping up in my suggested on Instagram now.
Yep. And
I'm sick of both their mainstream news page and 7 AFL doing meme posts. I think I've said it before, actually. I think I've got deja vu because, like, you shouldn't be the mainstream news source memeing the news.
Yes, correct. That's right.
Because you need to report the actual news so that the Batuta Advocate can do the meme.
That's right. Someone's got to be the journalist here.
Otherwise, everyone's just going to receive memes. No one's going to get the facts. It's a little bit cannibalistic. I think. Yeah. Grow up.
It'll devolve to the point where the meme pages memeing on the news will just be posting like one panel of a 4-panel meme, and you just got to figure it out.
Yeah, just good luck.
You've got to have seen the 3 prerequisite memes from the actual journalist sources to understand what the meme is about.
Dude, I fucking hate prereqs, especially when you're trying to figure out which cool extracurricular classes you want to do at uni, and then you have to find out that you have to do prereqs, dude. So that's triggered a little memory. Thanks.
You're welcome. Might have a uni theme going on here.
What other unis? What?
You had your hand up.
Oh, fuck, yeah, actually. Well, speaking of uni, my dinner today reminded me of uni as well. It was Luxor, which for no one listening to this is at uni. But
Well,
Isaac has
Matt
written
might be
down.
listening.
Matt might
Former
be listening,
part-time
actually.
guest co-host of the show, Matt might be listening.
Foreign correspondent, comedic union representative.
Mm.
Um,
He's in Clown College, right?
he's in Cloud
As
College.
far as the university goes.
The legitimate uni hack meal is laksa because you buy a bachelor's handbag, a Woolies or Coles roast chicken. You should be buying the Woolies one. Sorry, it is better.
Yep.
Woolies roast chicken, laksa paste, the biggest bag of regular bean sprouts you can for the crunch, and then just vermicelli noodles, which are always like $1 or $2
for a billion of them.
For so many. You just and coconut milk and whatnot, but that's also like $1 a tin.
Yeah.
You just fucking puts that in, bada bing, bada boom. You've got dinner for like 3 days.
Yeah. No, that's a great shout. Very good shout.
You can't don't meal prep it into individual bowls though. It loses the vibe. Just keep it in. I used to just keep it in one big bowl, and then like pictured the bowl that like your parents would get you if you were feeling unwell, but it was time to go to bed, and they would leave by the side of your bed, like that kind of size bowl. You just put your mega Luxor in the fridge like that. Cover it. Don't be a heathen.
Yeah, of course.
And then don't eat out of it either. Like that you don't want it to heat up and then have to cool down again.
Yeah.
So you scoop it out when time comes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the meal prep strategy. There you go.
Yeah, fair enough. No, sounds pretty good. Keelan, why is 3/4 of the fridge Luxor in one big bowl? And why is there a whole roast chook sitting in the middle of it?
Yeah, I haven't even taken it off there.
You duck it in there.
Wait, to be fair, I mean, you probably wouldn't want the stuffing vibe. So if you remove the stuffing and then actually put the whole roast chook in,
might be all right.
You'd probably get the vibes from the.
And then when you're ready, you just rip a leg off, rip a wing off.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, sweet. I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Investing it in a secondhand Luxor fridge.
I'll let you know how it goes. And I'll let you know if you need a 6th or 7th fridge for your house.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm looking around the room. There's a few fridges here that I could probably consolidate. There's actually a bar fridge over there not being used. That seems like perfect size for Luxor.
Like a mini fridge or Oh, dude, take the shelf out and just find a utensil that is taller than it is wide.
Yeah,
and then just a keg, a mini keg. Put it in your bar fridge. Fill it with Luxor and then tap that bitch. Easy. Done. Luxor on tap.
Not bad. Okay.
I also had a banh mi for lunch. Thanks for asking.
Far out.
Finally tested the $13 banh mi in the middle of King's Cross.
Thoughts?
So I originally thought it didn't have pate, but I think it, but it did. It just didn't make its way to the end of the very long bun.
Ah, right.
It was a very long bun.
Yep.
I reckon if I got there slightly earlier, the pork would have been better. But for $13 in the middle of King's Cross, not bad.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
A solid 7.5.
Very multicultural dining today from you.
It's just fucking Southeast Asia. I did have a sausage and egg burger for breakfast, actually. So there we go. And that's the Australian contribution.
Very good. I don't have any butchers of the week.
Not at all.
I'm good. No.
Fucking hell.
I'm trying to think of any grievances at all. Jeez, must have had
Probably
an all right.
a good problem to have.
Yeah, must have had an all right 2 weeks. Something might come up. We can circle back to it, but at this stage, I've got nothing.
Something will come up, yeah.
Yeah. Movements. Shit list.
I'd like to briefly acknowledge Crystal Palace as the Community Shield winners, which, as we'll note, is a trophy that means not much But for them is probably quite a nice thing to have.
It's a trophy.
It's well, it's a shield. It's
a shield.
It's a shield. So that might be the first shield they've won, and their first trophy or whatever was like last year. So that's nice. They've got both shapes. All jokes aside, though, full credit to Crystal Palace. So a very, very small percentage of Crystal Palace fans booed during the minute silence for Diogo Jota, which is just pure disrespect.
It's poor.
Fucking disgusting. I would understand potentially if it was someone like nothing against the bloke at all, but like a Diego Costa, who may have been more of an antagonistic player on the field.
Sure.
Not a bad bloke, potentially. Yeah. No idea. Never met him. But like, may have fucked around, run into your centre-back a few times, given a cheeky uts, or like a Suarez who may have bitten someone's ear or whatever. I understand maybe very, 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 very small percentage, just allow a boo. If they've, maybe. But Diogo Jota was, I don't know, nicest person in the Premier League. So those Palace fans can fuck off. They're getting a bit too big for their boots. Relegate them. They're fucked.
Some things are bigger than football, and that's just poor, isn't it?
Yeah, absolute piss poor. On the bright side, in Liverpool's loss, 2 of the new signings scored, which is lovely to see, and Wirtz assisted Ekatike's goal. So that's nice. Frimpong took from almost at the byline, from the outside of the penalty box, what looked like a cross gone wrong, and chipped the keeper for a goal.
Nice.
The screenshot, sorry for context, Diogo Jota was number 20. Screenshot from when Frimpong took the shot, 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Diogo was there. And he was swearing in Portuguese at the Palace fans who dared to boo him.
Okay.
But there we go. So a very small portion of Palace fans, who I assume most of them are probably normally pretty nice people. This is just yet another reason why they probably shouldn't allow beers in the stadiums at English football matches.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing this shit after you've only had pre-drinks, should you be having many more?
You're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Yeah. Good point. All right. Footy recaps. Where's the bloody board with... I had the chat open, so I couldn't see the sound.
From me raising my hand.
The soundboard. Nope, live. There we go.
Standing by. I talked over the minute silence. The
fucking boo.
Boo earns. So I've not even fucking seen that episode. Everyone just keeps saying it to me. I said boo earns or some shit. Fucking honestly. I'll watch it one day. No, I probably won't. I'm more likely to watch South Park. Anyway, I have one recap that I think is good enough to get carried over.
Okay.
It's the Suns game.
Okay, go for it.
Suns Richmond, which is a result that really didn't matter very much for Richmond, who stink. But you normally say the score, so I don't have the score. But basically,
I'll say the score. Hold on. Let me set it up. Let me do it properly.
Thank you.
People's First Stadium. Gold Coast Suns 16-11-107. Richmond 2-11-23.
So I had the Suns had the Tigers looking worse off than a Noah Bolter assault victim on Saturday afternoon. The Suns, in their delightful pink attire, turned the Tigers from yellow and black to black and blue.
Pretty good.
That's all I've got from that week.
Yeah, pretty good. I could have sworn did I have... I thought I had some for the round. Oh, actually, I had this. This was for the Bulldogs-Giants game.
Oh, yes. I know exactly where you're going with this one.
Do you?
Yep.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Bulldogs 19-18, 132. Giants 6-8-44.
Mm-hmm.
And I had Dogs were out as the Sons of the West hung 10 on the Orange Tsunami in the first half.
That's really good.
Thanks.
That's fucking incredible, actually.
Actually kicked 12-9. I was just waiting for them to get to 10, and then I put it in my phone.
Just quietly, that's actually the fucking worst when you think of something for someone to get like 3 goals and like something very specific against the other team too.
Yeah.
And you're like, that'll be fucking crack-a-lackin', and then they kick 2-1.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll just fuck myself, thanks. Yeah.
You're watching them line up for the third and just sprays it and just all bad. And then I had I thought I wrote this down somewhere, but I guess I didn't.
I thought you were going to go the reverse Aaron Norton is what I thought you were going to do there.
Oh, right.
I thought which is what I did. I praised Aaron Norton.
Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. And then I had one for the Demons who beat the Eagles by 83 points. Saying a good win wasn't enough for Simon to keep his job. Unfortunately.
In as few words.
Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately. All right. Should we do the most recent round 22?
I've got one game for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Starting off. Do you want me to do it again?
Yeah. Yeah.
I clicked the thing, but it was already saved as the one that I had selected. I needed to hit play, but I hadn't realised it.
Yeah, you goose.
Yeah. We'll figure it out at some point. Thursday night, MCG, Hawthorn, 17-8, 110. Collingwood, 6-10, 46.
They all said Hock couldn't play 4 talls. It just won't work. There's too many of them, they said. Where's the balance, they said. Sam Mitchell said, hold my beer, put Lloyd Meek forward, and Meeky put on a show as the ultimate big man on Thursday night, bagging 3 goals as the 5th big man, dominating Darcy Cameron. Every Hawthorn big man bagged at least 1 snag. And Jack Gunston went home with 4, who is quietly aging like a fine wine. Grape confirmed.
Very good.
I'm clipping that. I'm tagging Hawthorn in that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't put that part in the clip.
Yeah. And then I had, as they are saying in the industry, the pies are so cooked.
Which, of course, the industry you're talking about here is the baking industry.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Yes, local pie shops.
Local pie shops everywhere. That is
I walk in as soon as they open and they say, hey, Isaac, the pies are so cooked. But yeah, I honestly,
really good.
I honestly feel like every second piece of AFL media is just how shit the pies are looking right now, the comparisons to Sydney last year rolling into finals, and yeah.
Look, which was I think another example of bad journalism.
Mm-hmm.
Just like tough shit. Look, how many players were returning that game? As well, there was a couple. I mean, one returned and then disappeared, if I'm not correct.
Yes, correct.
Jeremy Howe returned, and then John Newcomb and Jeremy Howe collided, and he got sent home, and he's out next week. and he's a very big part in their defense. So,
no doubt.
It's not surprising. But I'm sure once he's back and integrated, they'll look a lot better. So I think it's lazy fucking journalism, if you ask me.
It is. Now, yeah, I think it's a bit silly. Some of the people saying that they could miss the 8. I mean, technically, yes. There's, 2 games difference between 8 and first, and 2 games to play, 3 for some.
You know how Sydney was still mathematically able to make the 8 as of like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yes, correct.
But everyone's like, Sydney season's over. If you're going to play by that logic, when there's a mathematical chance for Sydney to make it, and you're going to say the season's over, you should respect the inverse of that.
Correct.
Be like, no,
those
Collingwood realistically are in the 8.
Yes, that's right. Correct.
Yeah. Have some respect. Fucking
Correct.
Dogs.
But, it gets clicks, so it works. Whatever.
Yeah, I hate click economy. Yeah, for starters, I want more clicks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a problem.
Yeah.
I can't find a way to be part of the solution.
Only the problem.
Only the problem, yeah. On this game also, obviously, side bottom, 350th game. Dan was kind enough to let us know that he got a milestone card released through the Select Footy website, which Dan also noticed that's it's a great card to have if you can ignore the score.
I thought it was a bit rude, to be honest, to put the score on there.
I
Unless
think
it's a win for
AFL
that team,
Selects
it's so rude.
The mick.
Yeah,
because if it was a close game or like a memorable game, still potentially for that team, I could allow it.
Right on the is that at the front of the card? You're the card guy. Is that the front?
Yeah. Oh, where the image is the
yes,
front.
Correct.
Yeah,
is that classified as the front of the card? To have it right there, like surely you have that card. Yeah, surely you have your card, and then you've got on the back milestone game. Have the location, the final score, player stats for that game, something like that, right on the back, like a little bit of a description, and throw it back there. Don't throw it right in the.
Throw it back.
and
you heard it here first.
Don't throw it right down in the corner on the front where everyone's going to see it all the time. No, especially a loss. That's rough.
We've also seemingly missed the purchase period for that card, so don't go purchase it now, because it was only available between 12 noon Tuesday and 12 noon today. Which is they're probably creating. You could have got the Rising Star one for Ethan Reid a couple of rounds ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I did have a scroll through. There's no Hawthorn ones. I don't think we've had any debutants actually this season, if I'm not mistaken, or at least very few. But anyway, it is right on the front. The only other bad part about this card is that it's got fucking Maynard's head on it because he chaired him off. And he's not doing a good head either.
And he's pulling a funny face.
That's a stupid face.
Yeah.
Jack Crisp also got a highlight card for 245 consecutive games in the 3-point defeat to Geelong. Also on the front of the card.
Rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
The Rising Star ones, funnily enough, don't have the score on them.
Interesting. I feel like that one should have the stats, surely.
The stats for the player are probably on the back.
Yeah.
But because in theory, the bad teams are going to have the best young players.
Yep.
So maybe having the score on it is a bad idea for your North Melbourne fans.
That's a great point.
Yeah. and Paddy Dangerfield's 350, also crushing defeat on the front of the card. The only Collingwood one I've found so far this year that has a positive score is Nick Dacos, 8 clearances, 38 disposals, 105 to 53 against the Lions in round 6. So should have got onto it early, Daniel. You silly goose. But yeah, the next game. I was actually checking the fucking weather, dude.
Sorry, I was on the Yellow AFL website.
Oh, you're looking for stats, are we?
I was looking for stats. Yeah. You said about the consecutive game streak.
Yeah.
And I believe Matt Rowe's up to 100, or this week's going to be 100.
Oh.
In a row. Which is pretty crazy because he played like 4 and then was out.
Yeah.
He
No,
played 4 and was the best player on the planet for those 4 games, and then he did his shoulder.
If you're gonna get an injury, don't do it in the middle of the streak.
Great point.
Do it, crack it out early, crack a major injury early, and that way, yeah, in theory, less likely to get one later because you're going to get plenty of time to rehab. Yeah, it's smart. It's smart. He's playing the long game.
That's a really good point. But we did miss out on Rising Star Brownlow double that year, based on the way he was tracking.
Ah, yeah, fuck. Yeah, no, that probably would have been cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So don't try and min-max the silly things. Okay. Yeah, Rising Star Brownlow double probably would have been cooler. Damn it.
Would have been crazy. All right, down in Geelong at GMHBA Stadium. Geelong 15-19, 109. Essendon 10-5, 65.
I didn't fucking watch this. Why on earth would I subject myself to this on a Friday evening?
Yeah, fair enough.
Fucking grow up, AFL. I think is the thing there.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a note.
Okay.
That being, I thought Tom Atkins turned himself into a fucking intercontinental ballistic Maynard against Port. Didn't he fly into Ollie Wines in literally a Maynard-esque movement?
He did actually
in the previous week against Port.
That's right.
How did he fucking play this game?
I don't know, because they changed the Maynard rule as well.
Yeah, football, isn't it? Football.
So it couldn't happen again. So that you were now responsible of if you left the ground, you were responsible for any damage you did coming down.
It's a football act, but it's your football act.
Whereas the Newcombe Howe collision was a communism type football act, where it was our football act, comrade.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Great point. I don't know how he got off.
Ask his wife.
He might be married. Who knows?
I'm assuming he is. I think he's a bit older, so I'm going to go with
probably
make the assumption and be wrong.
Probably. My headline was Cats show mercy in spanking of Bombers, whipping their behinds 19 times.
Where's the mercy?
That they didn't kick 30 goals.
Oh, no.
And they kicked 15-19 instead.
Yeah, I mean... sorry, yes, duh. Yes. No, that makes 100% sense.
Yeah, the fact that they beat them by 44 instead of 100. That's the mercy.
Sorry, I'm watching the Tom Stewart clash again. I mean, it's incredibly jumps into players' head vibes. So, I don't know. But did Ollie Wines not get a concussion? Is that what we're playing?
He's got that solid block head. That's why.
He does have an absolute fucking head on him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Let's see if Ollie Wines played, because I can't remember.
He probably could have.
He did. There you go. I think we've done outcome over action here.
For sure. Definitely. Yeah. Ollie Wines looks like you pulled him out of the Minecraft movie and put him in real life.
I hate that you reference the Minecraft movie and not just Minecraft. Don't enunciate Minecraft how I just did. It sounded awfully like a book by no one's favourite author.
There was a lot of emphasis on the mine at the start.
M-I-N-E.
And a bit of a pause there.
Yeah, it was a bit sussy.
Mm-hmm. Moving on.
Rapidly.
Saturday, MCG. Richmond 7-10-52. St Kilda 8-8-56.
Just absolute don't. You know what I mean? Like,
were they giving away these tickets? Is that how people went to the game?
I'm assuming Ross Lyon was sitting there with a stiffy when he saw his boys kick 56 points and winning a game.
He was probably absolutely ropeable with 78 points winning the week before.
Oh, yeah.
And probably even more so the fact that they had to kick 96 to win in Melbourne against Melbourne 2 weeks before that. So he's brought them back down to earth, back to where he wants them.
He's walked into training and gone...
Ugly win.
A good defense is a good offense.
Yes.
The best offense is a good defense is the act. Fuck me, honestly, dude.
And here's my terrible headline. Saints secure worst draft pick with fourth quarter resurrection.
Oh, yeah. Free Naz.
I think that's the worst thing if you're a Saints fan. They're up to 11th on the ladder, and they're 8-13.
You can't be 11th and everyone hates you that much. Like, it's not a good look, you know? Like, no one likes how you play footy. So be worse so that you can get better again.
That's right. They're the biggest complainer that we've seen in the media about the unfair
babies.
Draft and Nepo babies, father-son, academy products, bloody blah. Buddy, you can't be complaining about not getting good draft picks when you're coming 11th on the ladder. Like they're probably going to be picking like 15th or something this year if they stay there.
They won't be complaining about father-son picks once Nick Riewold's firstborn is of AFL age. He was born in 2014, so he's like 11 now. Yep. So give him another, math, couple of years.
Yep.
And then easy.
And that they hope that Nick stays living in Melbourne and doesn't move back to his home of the Gold Coast, and his son joins the Gold Coast Academy.
Or literally, it'll be Tassie Devils.
Yeah, that too. To be fair,
sorry, they're not the Tassie Devils. Why am I saying that?
Who?
Well, they are. I can't remember now. What do they call them?
They're the Tasmania Devils.
Are they?
Yeah. They're not the Tasmanian Devils, they're the Tasmania Devils.
Yeah, I think it's gross. Yeah, okay, They are the Devils. Cool.
But, yeah, notably, St Kilda have been whinging about that since Nick retired. Because they got him as number one pick or whatever. Because he wasn't linked to Brisbane because he lived too far away from Brisbane. They got him on a technicality coming out of Southport.
Oh, he was actually in Southport?
Yeah.
I had no idea of this.
Yeah, he played with Southport Sharks.
Oh.
Yeah.
No wonder everyone likes playing for the Southport Sharks when we were littler.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I always thought the Southport Sharks were the bad guys. I fucking hated them.
Yeah.
They had the nicest field. Only team I hated more were the not the Collingwood Magpies. The Cooma Magpies. Yeah.
There
And
you
to
go.
this day, they're the reason I don't like the Collingwood Magpies very much.
But yeah, I agree with you. Free NAS, 33-1 this week.
Dude, they're giving person that complains about having a cold and then like goes for a walk in the rain, dude. Like, help yourself.
Figure it out.
Honestly. Oh, I just can't lose weight. Well, stop eating fucking donuts, brother.
I complain about it, but I acknowledge my limitations in self-control when it comes to food.
Oh, it wasn't a dig.
I legitimately ate 2 donuts today. Oh, that's what I did on the weekend. I went and got donuts.
You ate donuts.
But I also, while we were going to get donuts, we had to wait until the milk bar opened because we were there early. We were there before 11.
Is it called the milk bar?
It's a milk bar, yeah.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do donuts only in winter. But I got a cup of donut holes. Covered
better than donuts.
Yeah, covered in warm Biscoff sauce. Oh, $5 for like a milkshake cup worth. And then I also got myself
milkshake cup worth.
Yeah, like a
big cup, dude.
Like a good medium-sized milkshake cup.
Like the one that's like green with white and the pattern on the outside.
No,
the classic
one. A clear one.
Oh, okay.
They got branded ones there. And then I got a dozen donuts as well. A dozen cinnamon donuts.
Oh, I thought that wasn't enough, so I fucking cleared them out. The donuts were looking awfully lonely in that box of 12.
That's right.
There was only one box.
If the diabetes from the Biscoff sauce wasn't going to kill me, a dozen donuts.
Yeah. It's the heart disease from the oil.
Yeah,
that'll get you.
Exactly. But I tell you what, cinnamon donuts, they go well reheated in an air fryer because the oil gets all good. Man.
Dude, I still will swear by that gluten-free shop, the gluten-free donut place, the green one.
Yep.
Best donuts I've ever eaten.
Yep. That's the one that Big Z and I shared at the footy that we lined up.
They had those ones.
Yeah, they set up a couple of those at the solarium, a couple stands of those at the solarium, pumping them out. And it was chilly. And the Richmond game, we were like, just before 3/4 time, we'll go line up at the coffee thing. And it was just as long. The line was just as long as half time. It was literally like probably 30 people long. The line for coffee.
Everyone was trying to fall asleep.
Yeah. And we're like, whatever. They sold one, like you just got one size of coffee. So we got our coffee and we're like, we'll get coffee and we'll get donuts. Then we can dip our donuts into coffee. And then the donut line was also like 20 people long. So we legitimately went from just before 3/4 time to maybe halfway through the 4th quarter, lining up, waiting for coffee and donuts. And then we shared we had 3 donuts each, dipped it in the coffee. I only had a little bit of coffee left because I almost drank it all by the time we got our donuts because it was that long. And then we left with 5 minutes to go in the match.
It's no wonder the local police get nothing done if it takes that long to get coffee and donuts. You know
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. But they are so good.
They have all the flavors. They have like a lemon myrtle one sometimes that I've tried before, and it's maybe my favorite variety donut flavor.
That is interesting.
Opposed to just the cinnamon D.
Yeah. It's interesting. Can we move on this game?
Please.
I didn't bother. It stunk.
I can't even remember what we're talking about.
Good. All right. At the Gabba, Brisbane 13-12-90, Sydney 13-14-92.
Hell yeah, is what we say. That's a result for the good guys. Thanks for helping out Hock on the ladder. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Very good. And I had Heen Chili's and his Harbour Hoplites snatched victory from the jaws of defeat against Northern Nemean Lions.
Oh, that's even better. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's pretty good. Did you see the back and forth between Henry Smith and the Lizard.
I saw a bit of contact.
Yeah, contact is a word you can use.
Yeah, he Henry Smith checked his oil.
And then smelled his fingers. No, I don't know if he smelled his fingers. Look, it was over so quickly too. I can't find the clip either. That's wild. I thought I saved it. It went from squirrel grab to kick in the head. So it went from kick in the head to squirrel grab to reach around to fucking 2 knuckles deep in his asshole in like 2 seconds. But yeah, no, this game was enjoyable. I didn't even see that in the broadcast. I must have looked away. Don't look now. But yeah, I enjoyed.
Maybe he'd been watching too many I don't know, like discovery-based animal shows where they go, when threatened by a predator or something is in its like locked in its mouth, go for its vulnerable spots, like its eyes and or elsewhere,
elsewhere.
That's straight what he went for.
If Mr. Henry Smith starts throwing his own feces at people next week, we will absolutely know that he's been watching too much Discovery.
Oh, way too much. An Animal Planet.
Yeah. Fucking does a post-game interview talking like David Attenborough.
Now, one you love to see, another great result. One for the good guys. Almost choked it, but Isaac Heaney 5 goals, 23 disposals.
Do you want to know why? Yeah, big game from the man.
Mm-hmm.
What's the classic? You want from your small forwards? Is it 2 and 20?
2 and 20 is exceptional. 2 and 20.
2 and 20 is a great time. He's casually done 5 and 23. So fucking, he's had a great one.
He's had more than a pie. He's had a pie and a sausage roll. He's had 4 and 20 plus 1. Thanks.
It is good though. I'll allow it. The reason the score is so close is because I've got it timestamped here. Sorry, just one moment, please. Stand by here. At 5:59 p.m. Yes, Sydney, go. All caps, Jacob Gooden. A result this group chat can unanimously get behind. And I said, are you trying to jinx it? And he said, as I think literally Brisbane scored at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, So don't do that. Doesn't matter how close or how much you think a team's going to win. Don't jinx it. Don't do it. And the other important takeaway is Neil is important. Lockie Neal, very important for the Brisbane Lions.
Yes.
One of the best midfielders in the comp. Of course, they rely on him a little bit.
Yes.
If you didn't, you'd be wasting him.
Yes, no, that's very true. And notably, Brody Grundy got concussed very late in this game, and I'm sure that probably played into the factor of Brisbane almost coming back and winning it.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, so he'll be out this week.
That legitimately should affect your tips, depending on who they're playing.
They're playing the Cats.
Oh, I'm going to this game. Fuck.
There you go.
It's going to be an absolute cat fest. Fucking boo.
You're going to have to cheer on the Adelaide in the Rock.
Who?
Pete Laddams.
Oh.
Yeah. Where your best TNs?
Is he Is he gonna beat the cone?
Mm,
Probably not.
probably not.
No. Yeah, no. I've leaned towards no. Don't skip ahead, but Geelong
Yeah.
gonna win that anyway.
All right. At Marvel, Carlton 11-8-74, Gold Coast 13-15-93.
Surprisingly close, I think.
I'll do my headline and then I'll do my thoughts.
Please do.
I had King Air was his usual versatile and reliable self, the twin turbo forward taking off in spectacular fashion before landing with a cargo of 6 goals.
Nice.
Thank you. Ripped some wording straight from Google AI response about King Airs. They are both versatile and reliable. Self-propelled twin turbo planes.
That's a real plane. Okay, cool. I thought you were making a funny joke that he's a twin.
No, it actually worked out very well for me.
That's nice to see. And his arms are looking fucking yoked in this image, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Panic stations for a bit there. I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah, no shit, dude.
Legitimate.
Absolute banana peel energy.
Legitimate, red warning lights flashing, headache inducing, go back to how I was sitting on the couch, take off my hoodie because I wasn't wearing it in the first half, sort of panic stations.
Yeah.
Like I legitimately had to revert back to whatever else I was doing in the first half to put it away. And then I had to stay up and watch the end of the concurrent match, the Port Frio one, and drink enough water to make sure my headache went away before I went to sleep.
I mean, look, I think we all get a bit like that sometimes because superstition's real.
Yeah.
Or at least it makes your brain feel good sometimes.
Oh, man.
But yeah, they almost threw it away.
Literally. Almost threw it away. They're up by, I don't know, whatever it was, 40 points or something ridiculous.
People are asking, what even is a Francis Evans?
Exactly. Let in bloody, it was another Collingwood situation. Let in 5 goals in the last quarter. And I'm sitting there just quietly yelling to myself, win a fucking centre clearance for Christ's sake. It was just back to back to back. And it was not going well. Obviously, they were running a hard tag on Noah Anderson. Matt Rao finished with 30 and 8 tackles.
And 9 clearances.
Yeah. But Cooper Lord, who was running with Anderson, had 12 tackles. So he was just wearing him like a glove, which wasn't, ideal. Having Touk Miller back in really helped, at least to alleviate that a little bit in the first half. But, oh, man, it was stressful. Marvel, like you said, banana peel energy coming into finals, looking like first finals appearance. Probably still need to win, one more game to guarantee it. That one would have been a troublesome one to drop, that's for sure.
Yeah, that would have been. It would have sown some seeds of doubt for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Suns are in the point of pushing for first top 4 appearance. To be fair,
yes,
as well. Like it's pretty crack-a-lacking on the Gold Coast at the moment. Especially when you've just forgotten that they've got a game in hand as well against the absolute shit kickers of the league.
That's correct.
So they literally could be in 3rd place right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, they would because they're not going to gain. They could gain 14 percentage points from Essendon.
Well, I mean, they got Port and Essendon, and Port also isn't going too great. Don't skip ahead.
No.
Although this week was not too bad. A good one to get past, I'll say. Good one to get past.
It is.
Got the win, got
when
out.
it gets to this point of the season, it is like, you're not as excited about these games anymore.
No, just
Like,
stressful.
I'm not looking forward to Hock D's.
Yeah.
Because Hock Adelaide, I was like, you're keen for it because it's a challenge,
Yeah.
and you need to be able to see that matchup. And you're like, the loss, you're like, tough loss, but like it was a good effort. But even in a 19-point victory against Carlton, you're like, fucking, is it a good effort?
Is that a win against a team who's got nothing but pride to play for at this point?
Yeah, like it. Yeah, trying to keep Vossi's job at this point. Fucking hell.
Yep.
So
yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure the Suns went legitimately like 45 actual minutes of game time within a goal. Like they went from
ouch.
about halfway through the third quarter until 5 minutes left.
Oh, we can look at the snake. Braden Fiorini, 12 minutes into the third quarter.
Yep. Ben King, almost 28 minutes, just shy of 28 minutes into the fourth.
You're calling it 28 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, maths. Yep.
Yeah.
You're on the money.
Yep.
That's painful.
Not good. Not good.
But people that had Ben King for 6+ were fucking loving that moment.
Cheering. Yep.
Wowee.
All right. Moving on. At Adelaide Oval, same time, we had Port Adelaide 13-8-86, Fremantle 13-14-92.
I should have paid more attention to this. I was very sleepy and had fallen asleep on the couch, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Which is big dad energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're getting old. So, just let me have it. Let me have my evening snooze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you.
That's fair. Obviously, watching the other game, mainly while this one was on, and then seeing the little score in the bottom corner, and it was the end of the first quarter, and Port hadn't kicked a goal yet, and the Dockers had kicked 4. It was like, well, this game's over. And then Port just kick 8 in the second quarter.
Yep.
And take the lead going to halftime. So definitely an interesting one. I was, this was a bit like some of the other games this round where I was hoping that Port could hang on because that would have made things quite interesting. And my headline probably reflects that. I had as the answer of whether the top 8 finish was going to become really interesting rolled around inside the Adelaide 8 ball. The what did that say? The mystical power controlling the outcome surged and faded. The answer coming up as don't count on it.
That's nice.
Thanks.
Alex Pearce winning the game.
Yeah. Nice feeling.
Yeah, good on him. But like, why, you fucking dog? Like, stop that. I think you got to feel bad about letting him have that as a Port defender.
Oh, yeah.
Because he flew into the side of the pack. I'm just watching it again now, watching it live. Oh,
easy as you
dude, I think that's fucking... it's really small on my screen. Is that Port's captain on him? Yeah, I think it's Connor Rozee. That's a mismatch. That's fair. You'll allow it. But you should be having mismatches in the minute 18 left.
Captain
game.
Violence.
Yeah.
But, yeah, disappointing for Rozee, who had kicked a goal just before that.
Yeah. Tough.
To put the power in front.
Jack Lukosius may have hurt his calf yet again as well. So thanks for leaving Gold Coast, bud.
Colour me shocked.
The playing for nothing at Port has really paid off for him, I think.
He got out at the right time.
He did have a second quarter goal of the year contender, though. So look at him go. What a guy.
What a guy. How good.
So yeah, ducks a tackle, fakes a handball. I mean, it's going to be up there, but it's not going to win. Tough shit. It's going to be a ruckman bouncing the ball once and then kicking from 50.
Yeah, ruckman bounces the ball nonce times and then running in from 50.
It'll be Lloyd Meek taking a mark in front of the goalpost and then having to snap it around the body. Set shot, ruckman snap. Which, just side note, you can't be letting the opposition ruckman do that.
No.
That is, you can't let someone's forward kick from 55, 60 out and then not get a better body on the ruckman in the goal square.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sunday?
We had at Corroboree Group Oval, Monica, Giants 2013, 133, North Melbourne 12-7, 79.
Don't get me started on that stadium name again, I swear to God. Because that is too much. Just quietly.
I had Giants stick themselves to the bottom of the top 8. Callum Brown finishing with 5 sweet goals at the Honey Hole. Thanks.
That's good.
I was trying to weave in maybe brown sugar, but probably a bit too on the nose as well. I don't know.
To be fair, he is English Jamaican Irishman. Like literally, his bio is the English Jamaican Irishman. That's a wild combo. I don't know why you'd bother saying English in there, if I'm completely honest. It's just like, I feel like it would end up being the vanilla in the Neapolitan.
Oh, yeah.
Like, literally the vanilla option. Like, you're eating the strawberry and the chocolate first. Irish and Jamaican, way cooler than English.
By far. Anyway.
Sorry.
As expected.
Yeah, absolutely as expected.
You know, North probably scored more points than we thought they would.
Oh, they absolutely kicked more than I thought they would.
Outside of that, I'm trying to think. I think this Cooper Trembath fellow might have had a debut, perhaps, with 3 goals. I haven't seen him before. Noted on his player bio, he's listed as a key defender, so full credit to him for getting 3 goals in his first match.
Well, he's 19. And he played total games 1, so debut blank. 2025 mid-season rookie draft.
Yep. So
10th overall selection. That's a good 10th selection.
Yeah. Decent debut for a key defender, 3 goals.
They can just read the ball better, these defenders.
This is true, yeah.
It's the James Sicily of it all.
Mm-hmm.
It's genuinely bad logic, I think.
Which bit?
That defenders can read the ball better.
I don't know. Because I honestly feel like most of the time, forwards taking marks is because the kicker has put it where it needs to be, more than the forwards got to the ball.
Valid. Okay.
Like, you look at how teams that have struggled through this year, this is Gold Coast included, with their inside 50s and their forward 50 entries to where they need to go. And who was it? Maybe the Bulldogs last year, for example, where we're just harping on about how quickly the ball came back out. They would just kick it inside 50 to someone or somewhere that wasn't useful.
Yeah.
I think it's like 75% on the kicker for forwards, whereas defenders legitimately have to figure out where the ball's going.
That is actually That's fair. Well, let's extrapolate.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of it makes a lot of sense. But your key forwards,
Yes.
they're like the Ronaldos. They
Sure.
want the ball on a dime. They want to tap it in.
True.
They'll muscle their way to get there. They want the ball where they want the ball.
True. They're probably pointing.
They.
Yeah.
But I genuinely think like a Jack Gunston, or like any small forward. Like Jack Gunston is a small forward, but he's tall at the same time. He's a tall, but he plays a lot like a small.
Yeah, a stall forward, if you will.
It's fuck off, dude.
I think this year, best stall forward in the comp is a legitimate toss-up between Gunston and Ben Long.
Oh,
like it's a coin flip.
It is. Oh, nah, it's not a coin flip. It's a coin flip with a coin slightly weighted to. It's a Storm in the Beach coin flip, and Jack Gunston is tails.
if you're looking at stall forward more small, I think Ben Long wins it. If it's stall forward more tall, Gunston wins it.
Okay, well, how about if it's just based on goals scored? All right, I've pulled up the stats.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing on the comparison on the AFL website is position. It's like, sorry, I don't really care. I like this season, please. Jack Gunston averages elite fantasy points and averages 2.9 goals compared to 1.9 goals. He's averaged 2.9 goals this season, dude.
That's wild.
That's fucking insane. Just quietly. Somehow Ben Long averages 4.7 marks, which is elite, but Jack Gunston manages 4.9, which is above average. It's because his position's a key forward as opposed to a forward.
I was going to say,
yeah,
you got to take into consideration when we're looking at goals, the key forward versus forward role for sure.
Yeah. But no, Jack Gunston wins, I think, is hands down. But both very important parts of their teams.
Correct.
Yep.
But both play a key stall forward role, I think.
Let's get this put into the stat books.
Yeah.
Stall forward, new position. I want to clean the slate, and I want to start tracking stats for both these players now so we can accurately compare them.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thanks, team. Name me one other stall forward. So who's not one? Nick Watson.
No. He's not.
I think I honestly don't think it's height that's the real difference maker. I think it's ability to clunk a mark that puts you from small to stall category.
Yes, correct.
So if John Newcomb, when he becomes the Christian Petrarca half forward, he can become a stall half forward because he's not the tallest bloke. He's definitely not a tall forward, but he can absolutely take a pack mark.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad we've defined that.
Figured that out.
Very niche.
Yep.
Yeah, very good.
Giants good, Kangaroos bad.
Sorry, yeah, that was the summary.
Simple. Okay. Moving further on to Sunday afternoon, MCG, Demons 15-9.99, Bulldogs 15-15 105.
Now you're probably looking at this thinking, what's happened here? Answer: new coach bounce.
Yeah,
but they lost. You say, but they would have got fucking hammered without the new coach bounce.
Correct, and this is this can go in as a I guess and addendum to the rule of new coach
Addendum.
bounce is my headline is must win game beats new coach bounce.
Yeah,
Noted
yeah,
for future tipping.
yeah. It is an important note
Yeah.
to make. Aaron Norton 5 goals,
And I've
which
also
doesn't take you. Some 5 goals does not take you to 100 AFL fantasy points, which just seems wrong to me. He's on 99 here
seems
with
bizarre.
also 17 disposals.
Yeah.
So, brother, ooh. Anyway,
Strange. Credit to the D's. That would have made it really, really interesting. That probably would have just about locked it up as far as top 8.
that's like this week had just gone had so many fixtures that were set up as banana peels
Yeah.
and were too close. Like it doesn't make any sense. Don't skip ahead. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 with one legitimate banana peel that actually occurred. So five total banana peels this week.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
4 of them
And
legitimately almost came through. I'm counting the Suns as an almost came through because,
yes.
yes, very
Yeah.
much so.
It was definitely uncomfortable. Bulldogs in a tough spot. Very, very, very must win. And banana peel against a team that should be half decent based on the guys that they have.
Yeah.
And new coach bounce. Hence why it was so close.
Yeah, because the D's have some dudes.
Yeah.
It's just the D's have been doing some weird shit. I watched some game analysis of their game the previous week of just dumb shit they were doing. When they were it was the Saints game. The shit they were doing at the end of the Saints game. I was like, oh, what the actual fuck are these individuals doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, probably a good move that they got rid of their coach or whatever.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the Bulldogs did have a huge last quarter. 6 goals, 4, to be fair, to 4 straight.
Yeah, but the Bulldogs do have guys.
Correct. But,
Lots of dudes.
But they did also have to kick 6 goals in the last quarter.
Yeah.
Only kicking 9 up to that point to win the match. So, very banana peely. All right, and then finishing us off.
Hell yeah.
At Optus Stadium, West Coast, 12-6-78. Adelaide, 13-9-87.
Yeah, look, if Crows obviously they didn't slip because they got wings, but they sure as shit did stumble a little bit here.
Very good. Eagles give Crows a mighty scare before the murder claimed the kill. This one
murder joke, bird-related puns. There it is.
Yeah, thank you.
There it is, folks.
Thank you.
You've been waiting all episode.
Got the murder in. Got the scare about the Crows in.
Yeah.
This one would have been a very, very, very interesting banana peel.
Yeah, because then there would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 teams on the same points at the very top of the ladder, separated by percentage alone, which could still happen.
Yeah, that's true.
There's more weeks of footy.
That's true. But if Adelaide slipped here and then they had to go to the home of footy to play. Oh no, they had the Pies at Adelaide Oval as well anyway.
Yeah.
But the Pies have been good against Adelaide in recent years too. So if they went bang bang, couple of losses, and then had a training drill against North going into finals, I would have been a bit nervous.
Yeah, absolutely.
They escaped it, but I was fingers crossed for the Eagles. Obviously, I tipped Adelaide because first v last, but I was a little bit. I didn't want the Crows to win, even though I tipped them. And when it was close, I was hoping.
Oh no, it's definitely an emotional hedge at that point.
Mm-hmm.
you can't, in your right mind, you can't tip West Coast to win fucking anything.
No, wouldn't spoon.
Absolute spooners. Oh, they're guaranteed spoons now. I didn't even realise.
Oh, there you go.
How many games
would
left?
be.
Two each. Yeah, they can't physically win enough games. Tough shit, losers. Tune into the for the
one thing you can tip them to win this week is the wooden spoon.
Oh, that's nice. They do a trophy presentation at the game. They do a guard of honor for that. Or
yeah, do they get that this week? Because they've won it.
They should.
They should have got it at the end of last game.
They should have all been chaired off.
and by chaired off, you mean electric chaired off?
Yeah. So how did you know? All right. Well, that's the round that was, and a little bit of the round before that was. Only a smidge.
Very good. Now we didn't have any shows because we didn't have an episode. Blah blah.
Well, we can do the shoes from the previous episode.
Oh, which were?
Well, you erased them.
I did.
I'll open the other one.
I did.
From episode 150, we had.
I had Jeremy Cameron. Didn't quite come off, but Geelong still won. He was on track.
Was it that one? Was it that one?
I think so.
Oh, I made a copy of episode 151 as well. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, it was that one because I beat whatever gambling company was the week later for their prediction of it.
Oh, we didn't shoot. Oh. Maybe we actually. No, we're in trouble here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you did. Sorry, you did.
Yep.
And I did Freo.
Yes.
But I recapped it, and it's in the copy I accidentally made. I'm terribly sorry. Terribly sorry, everybody. So Freo won by 27. So I'm on 16.
Yep.
Cats won by 88, but JC tried his best with 6-1, and the Giants lost, so Kiss of Death got nothing.
Yep.
Classic. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yes. Lovely. So this week then.
Do some tips.
Tips out.
All right, Friday night. No footy Thursday, which is a bit disappointing. Friday night, don't bother. Friday night, 8:35. You can watch that one.
You can have a late dinner or like early dinner.
Go out to an early dinner. Go to happy hour and then come home and put the footy on.
Get a palmy, sit down for a few.
Yep.
Look, it'd be nice to be at the pub. Like the footy would be on in the background, but it's very much you don't have to pay attention.
Yep.
And then you can get ice cream on the way home and then sit on the couch for 8:30. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. The game we're not going to worry about is Bombers Saints.
Boo.
Boo. The Saints are better, so I'll pick them.
By not much.
By, I don't know, 15. They're not going to win by more than that because they're not going to score more than 60.
Yeah, they're going to score like 58 or something.
Yeah. All right, then at 8:35, Optus Fremantle's hosting the Brisbane Lions. With one team slipping and the other team almost slipping this week, makes for an interesting contest. Brisbane down a few personnel though, and I'm going to have to play the odds and go with the home team. But not a super strong favourite by the odds, which is interesting.
No, which is surprising given it is a Optus game. So potentially some, not gambling advice, good money on Freo there, paying $1.78.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Saturday afternoon, 12:35, early one for the Suns, hosting the Giants. Expansion Cup, I'm going to take the red team at home.
Yeah, I'm also taking the red team.
Then we're at Marvel 120, Carlton versus Port Adelaide.
Who cares, dude?
Far out. Marvel Francis Evans to kick 4 again.
Yep.
So we'll go with Carlton this time around.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right, does it? But
No.
neither of these do. And then Hock Dam 4:15. I don't think we can get between both the Suns that came around the Hawthorn games.
No, it's not possible without teleportation.
So yeah, we've got Hock v D's. Hock.
Probably Hock. Yeah.
Long hard Hock.
Probably Hock. Adelaide Oval, Adelaide, and Collingwood.
It's Adelaide based on...
It's Adelaide based on current form, although head-to-head form, Collingwood's won the past 4.
Look, I tip Adelaide, hoping Collingwood win, actually.
Sure.
Actually, no. I think it's legitimate because overall it's cooler seeing the 8 get crunched.
Yes.
Points wise.
Yes.
But it's better for Hawthorn, obviously, if Pies lose.
Yes. Yeah.
So, Pies are losing this. Tough shit.
Adelaide home. I'm going to take Adelaide.
Yeah.
What do the people of Tassie deserve to receive this? What do they do to receive this?
What did they deserve?
What do they deserve better than this? Just
absolutely
get the Devils out there already. Kangaroos hosting Richmond.
Do Ninja make blenders? Because maybe they're just fucking starting these two teams again. Just putting them in the food processor, you know what I mean?
Good one. I thought you might be going down the road of whoever turns up at the ground might be able to put their hand in a blender so they have an excuse to leave and not watch the game.
Well, the good citizens of Hobart are getting forced to attend this game. I take North begrudgingly because I have no faith in either of these two teams, but slightly more in North right now.
Yeah, you just got to play the odds, I guess. Really?
Yeah.
Both teams are bad. Simple.
Stinky.
Yeah. SCG. Sydney hosting Geelong. It's going to be Geelong.
It's going to be Geelong. I'd really like it not to be Geelong.
But Brody Grundy out's a big one.
Brody Grundy out is a massive decision maker. Look, I might come home with a Swan scarf. I'm pretty sure they do that at the corporate boxes and whatnot.
Ooh,
so
there you go.
If they lose, I'll just set her on fire on the tram or something on the way home.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a good one. All right, and finishes off at Marvel Stadium. Absolutely cannot lose Bulldogs versus West Coast Eagles.
You set it up like you think there's any chance they win this. Look. Eagles fucked.
Yeah. Another huge can't lose game for the Dogs against the confirmed Wooden Spooners.
Yeah,
you must win this one.
The thing here, obviously the thing that you really should be considering is just how bad the Eagles are.
Yeah, and they are not good.
Yeah. Dogs, of course, are a game behind GWS on points, with better percentage. GWS are losing this week. Dogs are winning this week.
Ooh, good point.
There's a bit of switchy there.
Good point.
Look, I don't see it happening, but if Hock loses to D's, they also get dropped down a peg there too.
Yeah.
And somehow the Dogs can fly straight up into 7th if those 2 games go that way. 3 games, sorry.
Very interesting. All right.
Which is actually related to a piece of AFL news that I've got. So how's that for a seg?
Pretty good. Do you want to do your news and then shoe in?
Yeah, only a quick one. This is a quick one. This is the closest margin from 2nd through 8 this late into a season in the top 8 era.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Given that it's 2 games.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, 1 game. I'm being silly. 1 game. Extrapolate that 2 games to 9th. Geelong could literally. Is it possible for Geelong to win no more footy and get dropped out? No, because the percentage is good. That'd be fucking hilarious, though, wouldn't it?
That would be hilarious. They would have to lose by a lot
to Sydney this weekend. Lock it in, Eddie.
And to
bet
the
with
Tigers.
Your head not over it. And to the Tigers. Geelong did have one of the easiest roads home, didn't they?
Yeah. Probability-wise, Geelong is in the top 8.
Just quietly, I've seen hot news come in.
Okay.
For Harley Reid trade news.
Okay.
Some person has said... So they didn't put it at the top of the article, so I clicked the thing and then it's further down. Someone says... Who is someone? John Ralph.
Yep. Big name.
John Ralph's Hawthorn offer. It has to involve Josh Weddle, doesn't it? And pick 10. So John Ralph wants Hawthorn to trade Josh Weddle and pick 10. I don't like it. I'll rather Josh Weddle because he's a nice fella. You fucking losers.
I don't know if that computes. There's been numbers floating out around, 12-year offer, $25 million over those 12 years. Does, Weddle plus pick whatever you said, 10, does that work out at $2 million a year? Probably not.
Weddle is going to be that guy.
He's a good player.
I think he interests me more as a player than Harley Reid does. Because of the intangibles. He's got a bit more of a head.
True.
Less of a fire in between his ears. Still wants to win, but not doing it the wrong way. And he doesn't go about his. It's not the Harley Reid game. Like it's not the defend and like brute force your way through. It's the. I think run faster than people is way cooler than.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Local runner says running faster is cooler than being strong, but literally, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't think Hawthorn doesn't need Harley Reid. Is the big problem?
Yeah,
I don't know how he fits in there.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same crowd that are like, you should pick up Petrarca in the short term, and you're like, what the fuck do you want Christian Petrarca for? Sorry, but if he's spending a bunch of time at half forward, like whatever, but our smalls are pretty fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
And we need the turn of pace, not the head over the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
I'll rant for days. Josh Weddle is a lifetime Hawk. He's never fucking leaving.
Okay.
Never fucking
all right.
leaving.
So we absolutely cannot pick Bulldogs this round for shoe-in.
No shit.
I'm trying to...
I think I had the smaller margin because you picked Geelong.
True.
Yeah.
Who should Kiss of Death have?
Oh, good point. Let's be nice on them. I think there's no way they're beating either of us now, even if they get every final and we lose every final.
Richmond?
Oh, sorry, against North. Yeah, take them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun too, because it is
a bit of fun.
Bowl. Yeah. I have a feeling Kiss of Death has actually gotten at least 2 of their points from Richmond as well.
Richmond, yeah.
Yeah.
They have, for sure.
We're just returning to the well for them, aren't we?
That's right. Correct.
Look, I would love to take Hawthorn.
Sure.
for a bunch of games that we think have pretty defined results. Say, for example, Geelong against Sydney, pretty defined result.
Yeah.
Pretty confident about that. I feel better about Geelong beating Sydney than I do about St Kilda beating Essendon.
So do I. So do I. So I'm probably going to take Geelong.
Yeah, right. Like it just makes more sense.
You know, people probably, you should, back the Suns if you're confident. Like, I think they'll win at home, but I didn't like what I saw in the fourth quarter there. I didn't like what I saw in the fourth quarter against the Pies.
GWS on their day at the moment
they're good.
The ability to make people look a bit silly.
Correct. Very quickly. I'm going to go Geelong.
Yeah. Good move.
Thank you. All right. Footy news. Snoop Dogg confirmed as the AFL Grand Final pre-game entertainment. Now, according to, and there's photos of this as well, according to Google AI search results, Snoop Dogg's a Gold Coast Suns fan, although other internet sources indicate he may also be a Western Bulldogs fan. So Suns versus Bulldogs Grand Final has been confirmed by the script writers.
Is that just because he's Snoop Dogg, not Snoop's son?
Yeah,
I'd like to remind everyone of the Snoop Lion era.
This is a good point. He had retweeted a meme of someone who'd put Snoop Dogg's head on a bunch of Western Bulldogs players, and it said Western Snoop Dogs. He retweeted that at some point. No, you make a great argument.
With the Snoop Lion.
Yeah. Hadn't thought about that.
Yeah. So I think that throws a bit of a spanner. It's now a 3-horse race.
Interesting. Either way, you made comment that he might do a rap verse to Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah. Which would be fresh, actually, to be fair. I would pay good money for... Like, it can be mostly Snoop Dogg in the way that, you do... Because obviously he's probably going to get paid more.
Yes.
So, you do the Snoop Dogg set and then maybe he'll say something... I should have thought of this more, but yeah, like, you say something... and then like Mark Seymour just like comes out on a plinth on the stage, just appears and starts hitting the thing. Or what would be cool is because for some reason it's the only rock song to have a producer tag when it says an Astro mix at the start, right? So. So, like, you just have one of Snoop Dogg's mates. An Astro mix, or yeah. And then people are like, and then Mark Seymour appears. Yeah. Crack-a-lackin' good time that would be.
Now, I've just had a thought as well.
Go on.
Of a song that has a lot of rhyming in it and is... an icon of Australian rules football. Is Snoop Dogg going to perform Up There, Kazali?
I was about to say. You're up there, Kazali.
Are we going to hear Snoop Dogg say the footy wins hands down?
I think we're going to have Snoop Dogg say, damn, I love footy. Snoop Dogg has been rumoured to be taking the stage with Storm on the Beach merch. Available at stbpod.com.au.
Yep.
Oh, I've remembered correctly. Footy wins hat. He's in his dad hat era, just pulled right down.
Yeah.
He would be an I love Marks inside 50s, long bombs, free kicks.
And for sure,
guy,
yeah. He's going to be a I love footy moments kind of guy.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that. That'll be so good for our brand.
um,
We might have to offer free shipping to America with code like Snoop Dogg or something.
yeah, exactly. Code dog.
D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know what he's going to perform.
Nah, like so there's room for it to be good, but if it's a Snoop Dogg set, then it's not going to be good. The same way as Katy Perry wasn't good. It was just a Katy Perry set.
Yeah.
What they're forgetting is that it's Australian rules football. And Australia rules.
Not the Super Bowl.
No, it's not the Super Bowl. Good observation there, Isaac.
Thank you. I'm almost half convinced Snoop only did the Super Bowl because all of his friends were involved, but he also thought that it was just a massive weed smoking festival.
Super Bowl, man. Yeah. So look, we'll see. He does like it here, doesn't he? Like he.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. I mean, based on his
the thing he posted would 100% be like his social media manager or whatever. But
yeah,
it did seem to have some nice connotation, like respect actually for the event.
Yes,
is what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, so that's nice, at least.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Except the federal government has banned him entering the country.
That can't be true, right?
In 2007.
Oh, I see.
And then it was lifted in 2008.
There we go. It's all right.
Yeah.
Given his recreational activities of choice, I might be on dog watch, given the region I live in.
Do you reckon he's going to hit Byron, Nimbin area?
Yeah, like he might go see what Joe Danaher's been up to. Perhaps.
Look, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
He is that guy. If it's pick one guy, he is that guy.
He's the guy. He's the one. Yeah. Yeah. Living, at least.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that is a good prerequisite in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Back to uni again. Cool. Oh, your next favorite bit of news is up next, right?
Yeah, a little bit of a stat here. Aaron Norton has reached 55 goals, which is the equal most by a Western Bulldog in a home and away season since Barry Hall in 2010. Is this the best contract in footy? We've got whatever it is, 7 more years of this from Aaron Norton. He might be a bargoon by the end of it with the salary cap going up.
I think we have to file that under We'll See still, Isaac. You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself there,
Oh, I can't wait to do this for 3 more years and then I can go back to the worst contract in footy.
when he's won nothing in the next 7 years. Yeah,
when they've won no flags and he's got no Colemans.
I think it's a little bit sad that top goal scorer for our good friends, the Western Bulldogs, has been that low for so long, just quietly.
Yeah, it is a bit grim.
Like if we go back,
the most by any of them in 15 years.
Yeah, well, that was 55, right? 55 was the benchmark. Okay,
yeah,
so
with sort of washed up big bad Barry Hall.
Yeah, so if we roll back the clock to 20 what? Sorry,
10.
2010. Fuck
10.
me, dude. I got 2015 and found a number bigger. 57 from Jack Gunston, 75 from Jared Ruffhead, 72 from Jared Ruffhead, 69 from Lance Franklin, nice. 82 from Lance Franklin, nice. Well, sorry, nice, but not nice. 2,813, Buddy Franklin.
Far out.
Absolute fucking weapon, dude. Yeah, so Bulldogs have been a bit dry. Or just sharing the love around.
Maybe more of that.
Yeah. Nah, more of that. Yeah, more of that for sure. Yeah, cool. All right, sweet.
All right, bit of news that you dropped in there.
Oh, yeah, Nat
That's a big
Fife's
one.
retiring.
Yeah. Looking to get a fairy tale finish, I suppose, potentially. Dual Brownlow medalist, champion of the game. Freo legend, Nat Fife.
I would legitimately file him under legend of the game.
Yeah. Statue territory for the Dockers, for sure.
Yeah, who the fuck is the outside Optus? You know, like, I've got no idea. But he should have a statue out there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
The comments on the Fremantle Dockers post are all, we have to win the flag now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, yeah. But it's not that simple. You can't just win the flag because someone's retiring.
Yeah, I was going to say, what?
Yeah.
And you didn't have to win the flag before. You probably should have been aiming for it regardless.
Don't leave it at the last minute. Do you guys not fucking do high school? Your teachers don't tell you that shit. Procrastination is the art of keeping up with yesterday, you dickheads. That makes, I think, Lachie Neale and everyone's favourite AFL coach, Ross Lyon,
yes,
the last surviving members of the
Dockers' previous
Freo
premiership team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, grand final team.
Sorry.
But yes, correct. I did see that photo where it was everyone, greyed out, bar Lachie Neale in a Lions Guernsey.
Yeah.
And Ross Lyon.
The 2013?
Oh, it's going to be more recent than that, surely.
I've just searched Freo Grand Final. Hawthorn Fremantle is the only one that comes up when they were defeated. Sucks to suck, losers. Got him. I think that premiership was the first social media post I made about my footy allegiance, by the way. It popped up in a memory the other day. I posted a Woolies chocolate mud cake that had the Hawthorn logo printed on the top.
Nice.
So, yeah, take that one to the bank. But, yeah, so fucking tough look. There's a couple of members of the winning team that are still around too. Jack Gunston, of course. And Luke Bruce. I'd take those two. That'd be great. Thanks.
Yep. Very good. And a final stat here for the officially now the West Coast Eagles. Have the most losses in a 4-year span across VFL, AFL history, with 78 losses, overtaking North Melbourne, who up to this point, including last year, had 77 losses over 4 years. They were both tied, and then West Coast obviously narrowly lost this past week, so now they're up to 78.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Which is really bad.
So, this is useless stats territory. Posted yesterday at 4:20 p.m. Do with that what you will. The greatest loss ever. We were asked, does the last place 119 West Coast Eagles versus the top of the ladder, Adelaide, 15-5, where does that place in the terms of best underdog performance by a losing team? So they came up with the metric where you look at the difference in total premiership points less the margin of the game. In this case, 60-4 for a 56 margin, less than 9 point. In this case, 60-4, 56, less than 9 point margin gives us a rating of 47 for the loss. This puts the match as the equal second greatest loss ever, only behind the Roos round 18, 1936, 1 point loss by Fitzroy, who were 2-15 against South Melbourne, who were 15-2. Why did I say Roos? Roos were not in there at all. I just confabulated that. But yeah, forget about that. So that the West Coast Eagles might be the worst team currently, but they are the second. They have the tied second best worst loss ever. Maths. Yeah. They're losing
like
well. It's an
losing
important
well.
one. Yeah.
I like that one. That's so shit, but I like it.
It's so painful. It's
a real consolation prize for the West Coast fans.
And then what they've done is posted the life cycle of the current West Coast Eagles team, or more so, I guess, the media life cycle, which is Harley Reid contract speculation, get thumped again. Harley Reid contract speculation, good effort against top team. Harley Reid contract speculation, get thumped again. And the circle goes on and on.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Very good. All right. Any football news? Things are kicking off this weekend, if I'm correct.
We do have the Prem. So in the news, my subscription bill is going up this weekend. First match day actually has a decent time. Game 2, it's Bournemouth hosting Liverpool at a decent time of the morning on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, 5 a.m. So not shabby.
Not bad.
So I'll be up for that to kick things off. I don't have a lot of news besides that Alexander Isak is making a big deal about never playing for Newcastle again. And I saw on Instagram's version of X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Threads. How's that for a name? I'm gonna keep that from now on, actually, because the recommended post popped up in my Instagram feed.
Sure.
Fabrizio Romano responded to someone else posting the thing saying, Isak's agent says he's never going to play in Newcastle again, and Fabrizio responded with, he'll be playing for Liverpool. Fabrizio doesn't fuck around too much, to be fair. He doesn't often miss. So I'll take it. Yeah.
Be, waiting eagerly on that. Here we go.
I'm absolutely jonesing for that. Here we go. I'm also jonesing for a centre-back signing just because we're a little bit thin back there. But besides that, there's not much to report. We'll do our predictions slightly after the season's settled, though.
Probably by November.
I said season settled, not season wrapped
settled
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the season settled. After it settles a little bit.
Yeah.
Not when it's settled. Yeah.
But there is a fun stat fun record that could be broken pending fitness. James Milner, currently fit, is about to play his 24th season as a professional footballer.
Far out.
His first Premier League season, which is his first season as a professional footballer, made his Premier League debut November 10th, 2002. Since then, 206 players born after that date have played in the Premier League. And importantly, Milner needs 16 games to play 16 games this season in order to beat the record for the Premier League's all-time appearance maker.
Wow.
And I think he'll probably smash it. Just quietly. So that'll be nice because he's one of the good guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say it would be interesting to know the number. Obviously you said, how many players born after that date have played, which is ridiculous, first of all.
Yeah.
I would like to know if there's a number of how many players born after that date and have played and have since retired from professional football as well.
That'd be a. Oh, I would love that. This Athletic article, unfortunately, doesn't actually have an article. It's just a Facebook post, I should say.
It would be tight, though, obviously, because your window's pretty small. If you look at 17, 8, maybe 16 if someone's excellent, but, 17, 18-year-old, 20-year-old sort of thing, that only leaves you a handful of years to play and be, forced into retirement from professional football, probably.
Yeah, it's got to be a lack of talent that gets found out.
Yes,
kind of vibe. I think there'd likely be a pretty significant amount of players who have played Premier League that are no longer playing Premier League, though. I reckon it'd be an extremely high percentage.
Yeah.
Just quietly, Harvey Elliott, currently playing for Liverpool, has made 94 appearances, and that is the most appearances from anyone who was born after James Milner started playing football in the Premier League.
Ridiculous.
Which is maybe the second silliest stat of the day, because obviously that West Coast one probably the silliest stat of the day, but the most appearances in the Premier League after James Milner has started playing football. Yeah, probably sillier. And there you go.
Very good. All right, I got one piece of cricket news, and it's not to do with the results, but a crowd catch up in Darwin. Possibly, up there for best of all time. There's obviously the vintage one of the camera operator who's smoking a dart.
You can't compete with that, to be completely frank.
That one was cool as a cucumber, but this one was double parked, 2 tins with one hand, takes the catch with the other.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
My thing with the cameraman smoking one is that it's just such an image into the time.
Yes.
It is. It's it'll definitely hold its own more.
Yeah.
Where it's you can't it's like bringing I'm trying to think of who someone would bring into the GOAT debate that is just like, you can't, because that you can't. But I'm having bad examples here anyway, it's just, you can't compete with the classics. You can't compete with MJ in this case, or Kobe even.
Kobe wasn't even Kobe probably wasn't even in my opinion, top 10 player of all time.
Dan is never listening to this show again. Kobe died for our sins, dude.
Uh-huh.
Why do you sound so sad, bro?
Sure. Yeah,
sure. For real, no doubt. Mm-hmm. Cash money.
Actually, a decent portion of the reason why I'm not going to go on a helicopter ever in my life. I'll be honest.
See what I mean? Like, he has impact. He has so much impact on people's lives.
Yeah, that and the 2 helicopters hitting each other outside SeaWorld, which I'm very glad I wasn't working that day.
I'll tell you what. No, that would have been bad. Having been in a helicopter, kind of cool though.
I'm sure it is. I'm never going to go in one.
Do you know how many people go in a helicopter every day and don't die?
Probably a few.
At least tens. Do you know how many people have death from cow?
Heaps.
Yeah.
The planet, allegedly. The whole planet.
There's only 5 deaths caused by sharks annually. Horses kill about 20 and cows kill 22.
Yeah, sharks need to fire their PR manager. They need a new one.
They need someone...
In their own home, too.
What they need to do is they need to spin shark PR into more of a, hey, we may not kill you, but is living with no legs and one arm really living? You know?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, because like when you Google deaths, you're not coming up with the people that, can't ride a bike again.
I guess so. But if sharks want to make a comeback, they just need to go the castle doctrine defense. The people have invaded their home, right?
Well, yeah. And I think the eco warriors are already doing that for them. So they don't have a PR problem. They have a marketing problem.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Yeah, because they need to spin the stats.
And they need to get better representation in their marketing
exactly.
too. They've got the wrong people on their side, unfortunately.
But social media is a tough game.
In the view of the world. But yes.
Anyway, that's enough on sharks.
Yeah, won't be going helicopter.
Yeah. Make your own decisions.
Mm-hmm. Let's flip a coin, I guess.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Don't even have a tab open.
Whoa, why not?
Wasn't prepared, clearly.
We do it every week, except the weeks we forget.
I know. Let's have a look. Whose flip is it anyway?
Mine.
Keelan's best impression of a seagull from Finding Nemo.
Mine.
It is, in fact, your flip.
My impression of a seagull from Finding Nemo, if it was a duck.
Terrible. All right, here we go. Flipping.
Heads. Fuck.
And for those following along at home, not on YouTube, it was tails.
How long's it been? How many flips has it been since I got one right?
I love the. I'll say this. I love the conviction in the call. It obviously didn't come off, but I'm have to 1, 2, 3 losses in a row now for you.
Fucking hell! It is a bit of a blip.
Yeah.
Oh fucking! I got the collie wobbles.
24 and 29 lifetime.
Oh,
the hole's getting bigger.
Dig up. Do I sunk cost and switch to tails?
Hey, I don't know. Don't throw good money after bad. Who knows?
After bad what?
All right. See you next week.
Yeah, I'll see you in Spain without the S.